Homeowners are asking if this year will be a good year to sell their house in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And the answer is yes, if. And I say if because the market is in transition and becoming more balanced by the month. 2020 through mid-2022, the advantage was to the seller because there were less houses available for purchase and more buyers wanting them. Sellers were naming their price and getting it. That insane multiple offer situation we all lived through in 2022 was crazy. Then it all came to a screeching halt as interest rates began its rapid ascension into a new 20-year high. Rates grew from 3.2% in January 2022 to 7% by July. And sellers took the brunt of it, of course, because contracts were being canceled and buyers retreated, leaving sellers stranded. But here's the good news for most owners this year. If you purchased your house before 2020, you can still capitalize on strong appreciation gains, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where the median home price has held steady for the past 3 to 4 months. According to the Texas A&M Research Center, the median home price in DFW has grown 36% over the past 6 years. That's better than an average of 5% per year. So is now a good time to sell? Yes. It depends on whether you're only looking at cashing in on your equity or how much further you think home prices are going to drop. With inventory levels increasing, homeowners wanting to sell are facing a different challenge these days. The more product that's available, the less consumers are willing to pay for it. They simply have more options, so there's no pressure to buy right now. That said, even though housing inventory has increased, homes that are properly prepared and realistically priced are selling. In fact, we're still seeing strong demand for well-prepared homes in Fort Worth neighborhoods at all price points. The difference is that in the past, everything sold regardless of condition. Now, qualified buyers obviously expect more for their money, so sellers have to work a little harder to prepare their home before going on the market. So is now a good time to sell in Fort Worth? Yes, if homeowners get these two things right, price and condition. You know, a trend we're seeing right now is homeowners relying heavily on automated home value estimates from online sources. And here's what I'll say about that. No online valuation tool will get you close enough to the right list price for you to set your expectations on. Professional appraisers will have the final say in 99% of home sales that don't involve cash purchases. That means that when you price your home, it'd be wise to use the same pricing techniques that your buyer's appraiser will use when evaluating your home for their lender. These are the same techniques that we use here at Silver Oak Realty, by the way, to determine the correct list price for our clients. Using this pricing framework gives our clients confidence and peace of mind when entering this very competitive market space. And as a side note, the appraiser will not look at his estimate on Zillow or consult the taxing authorities for advice. Instead, he or she will do what they were trained to do and use the most current methods available for establishing your home's value. It won't do you any good to list your home if it's not priced to sell. So here are some practical takeaways. If you're a homeowner in the Fort Worth area thinking about selling, here are a few things worth paying attention to right now. First, understand how your home compares to other homes currently on the market in your neighborhood. Second, pay attention to the presentation. Small improvements can make meaningful differences in how buyers perceive value. And third, think about your timeline. Are you considering selling in the next 6 months or sometime in the next couple of years? Both are reasonable, but understanding the market you're entering can make the process much smoother. Selling a home is rarely about choosing the perfect date on a calendar. It's about understanding the market that exists today and positioning your home effectively within it. And when preparation and timing begin to line up, the path forward tends to become much cleaner. If you're curious about how your home might fit into the current Fort Worth market, sometimes a simple conversation can bring a lot of clarity.